Hello and welcome back to the Steam free-to-play, and we have done it. We have 16.3 million C-bills. I did some off-camera grinding and did some group queuing with some friends. Now we have enough. We can get our next Warhawk. Oh my god. So we're going to go for the Warhawk-C. So if we look at it in the mech lab, we can see that it has the center torso energy hardpoint, and that's what we're really going for. And plus it's got 2 PPCs, which we are going to use with our first build on it. So Warhawk-C, buy 4 C-bills. Oh, so much money, but so satisfying. And now that we're done there, we're going to head into the mech lab. We're going to switch this to owned, and oh, we got 2 assaults. Excellent. We're going to go into our loadout here, and let's see, how do we want to do this? Of course, first we're going to strip our mech completely and then build it up from there. I'm going to drop the armor on my back because I tend to run very little armor there, and just rebalance it everywhere on the mech first. It's already got max in the arms, which is good. And we'll do 8 in the back rear here, which gives me a solid 100 in the front. And then we're just going to shave off the legs. There we go, 68. That gets us to a half ton, which is the lowest we can actually use. So we have got these C left and right arm, and that gives us, it actually is a really good platform for the 4 large pulse, because we've already got the 4 energy hard points that we need to do it. We have the one in the CT, although we're not going to use that at this exact moment. But I think for now, I'm actually going to look at doing the Gauss and PPC build. So is it the left arm has some good durability quirks. The C is pretty good. It's got the energy heat generation, which is very nice when we're going to be running these PPCs. So we're going to keep the Charlie left arm, but we're going to go with a Alpha right arm, and this gives us a little bit more. Gives ballistic velocity, but look at that armor. 28 points. That's quite nice. So if we put that in there, and then we're going to go and we're going to pick up our spare Gauss rifle that we've taken off. Do I took that off? I think my previous Warhawk had that on it, but I got that somewhere. We're going to maybe put on 2.5 tons, maybe 3, we'll see. And we're just going to fill this rest of the thing up here with heat sinks to offset the heat of our 2 PPCs. And we're going to give this a try. I think I might drop a single heat sink. I'm at 1.66. Yeah, our PPCs are quite hot, but I think 3.5 tons of Gauss is going to be more than enough. You could always I could always drop this down and go for another heatsink if needed. But if I was going to run this in Community Warfare and I wanted to have that little bit extra battlefield longevity, an extra 10 rounds of Gauss would be kind of nice. But, I'll take it off for now. I'm going to try it with 25 rounds. I feel that that should probably be fine for a single Gauss rifle. We're going to save this up. And we now have our sniping Warhawk. Oh, this is going to be so fun to drive. Alright, let's get into a match with it.
Sensors online.
And for our first match in our Sniper Warhawk, we are on Viridian Bog. Not what I would have chosen, but that's alright. We're going to take our Gauss rifle and we're going to set it to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that way when we charge up, if you look in the center, everything turns green except for number 1. So it's really easy to see if your Gauss is ready to fire or not, just from your, you can stare at your target, and you can just use your little bit of peripheral vision to see, alright, that's green, I can fire. But, aha, moving forward. So when you're mixing up Gauss and PPC, you do need a little bit of finesse with your weapon groups. You need to charge up the Gauss, and then once it's charged, let go of it and shoot the PPCs at the same time. It's just a little bit of finger gymnastics, but it's not too terribly difficult. But gonna march forward here. We're gonna see if the opponents have gotten up above us. Yes, they have. Thankfully, we have armor-mounted weapons, so we can make these shots up top there. And I missed that shot. It was the Shadow Cat. Got him there, and oh, I jumped off his left side. That is always tasty. He is a sad Shadow Cat right now, as I believe he's lost his ECM for the game. It's like majority of the use of the Shadow Cat is now gone. So there's a hunchback there. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try to back up until we can get a line of sight on these guys. And once we have that, we're going to try to take a shot at them. There's a king crab there. We'll move around this left side. Move around to the right a little bit.
New target acquired.
Get a shot in there. Oop, there's enemies above. Put in a good hit. This mech trades extremely well with people like that. Oop. Okay, missiles are coming in. Let's seek a little bit of cover here. Can't trade against all of them at once, that's for sure. But we can do okay against a few of them at a time. Let's reset back here. Pulling back. Looking to get that snipe off.
New target acquired.
It's quite hard to tell when when the enemy is poking over the edge or they're just being spotted by somebody else and I actually don't have line of sight. I'm going to fall back to here, and I'm going to take the position here with this Ebon Jag and use this ramp, which will give me a little bit of height, and try to peek over the top there. Let's see if we can get any opponents. Nope, doesn't look like it.
New target acquired.
There's the Zeus there, although I don't think I had a line of sight on him. That guy I do. And I hit it. Excellent. Shield that onto my left. And we are just holding our position here. Oh, they're coming around the left side. They're pushing around our left. We got a Banshee in the open. We're going to use this side to scrape out here. See the first guy? And we're just going to put our shot into him. And we're just going to slowly scrape. See the first guy and put it in. This is such a powerful hit there with the two PPCs and a Gauss going in at the same time. We're just pulling up a little bit closer to the cliff here so that I can use it as a missile barrier. And if they're pushing, we'll pull back so that they have to push around to get us. But we poured out that Zeus, and he goes down from our allies' assistance. Now, switch into heat here so I can see. Put in a good shot. Step back. Ally goes around the corner, finishes him. Excellent. We're just working this corner. That guy's dead. Don't shoot him. Put in the shot there. Target him up so people can see him. Ally did some good damage, and I took off his side. And Banshee is CT crit. Ally cleans him up. Excellent. We are working this corner like magic. There's the timber up there with a similar loadout. the large pulsing Gauss. It's a good loadout for
New target
a Timberwolf. And no, he gets taken out. But we're doing well here. We're 5-2. We've survived the enemy pushes, and we have ground down their attacks. So now we can hook around here and start pushing down this lane. Just this ever slowly march of death with this mech. Hopefully our allies continue with us and cover us as we come around.
New target.
We put a good shot into that Warhawk. We're going to shield with our left as we back up. We're going to come around and put another good hit into him. So I know he's still there. Come on, Mr. Warhawk. Where did you go? There you are.
Target acquired.
Nope, that was the Timber from before.
Critical.
That's fine. Ally there is doing some good hits. And while I am low, I am the assault, so I'm going to go around. Now, put in a big old hit, and ally cleans him up.
New target.
Excellent. It has been really nice having this Hellbringer here. No, I am crit. But that King Crab is crit as well. If we took away the... I was trying to get rid of my HUD here. He goes down ever so quickly afterwards. And we're going to win 11-3. Oh, man. This build, I've been wanting to do it on my Warhawk that I have currently. I could have done it, but I didn't want to buy an extra pair of ERPPCs because they're expensive.
Target destroyed.
But since I bought this guy, I got 2 PPCs for free, and now I can do this build, and it's so good. And let's see the damage done. 816 damage. Oh, I love this mech. A kill and 7 assists for 164,000 C-bills. And we had some pretty good people on our team. These two guys definitely pulled their weight in damage. And where was that Hellbringer? He picked up a lot of my kills. Well, I wouldn't say my kills. We were a team, Mr. Hellbringer and I. I softened him up and he knocked him down, that's for sure. But on to the next match.
Sensors online. Weapons on.
And for our next match, we're loading into Polar Highlands, which is going to be excellent for this mech. It's long range, it's heat dependent because it's got the 2 PPCs, and yeah, this is great. So one thing I have to remember, which side are my PPCs on? I think they're on my left arm? I honestly couldn't tell from that. Yes, left side. Okay. Just to remind myself, if I'm peeking around corners, which side I should be shooting first. But we're just going to move forward. Most likely go theta, then back into H9 area. So it's what I've found is the typical route. Maybe we could go for epsilon. You never know. Depends on what the team wants to do. We have a Wolverine that's going that direction, that's for sure. So we'll hope he doesn't, die a horrible death by himself. But I think I'm just going to head really straight towards I-9 and try to get some nice snipes off. Because that is what I can do. So, as we move into position, let's talk about something. I am still on my spring break, which is quite nice. You guys will definitely be getting these videos much slower than I'm actually making them, which is really awesome. I'm able to get like 3 or 4 videos done a day, and I'm gonna upload them once every 2 days. So I'm getting so much content done. It's so great. But I have noticed that I am doing things fairly simply. I am just doing a simple fade between episodes, and I'm doing a simple fade to black or fade from black at the beginning and the end. Something I'd like to do is a little bit more video quality, more production value. In the future, though, this is not something I'm going to be doing immediately. I'm going to wait for at least this semester to finish before I work on this some more. Just went into the train there. But I'd like to get some, like an intro video, or like an outro title card, you know, that kind of thing, sometime in the future. So, maybe there's some ideas and what people can think about. Oh, this would be a really cool idea to do there, or, you know, that kind of thing. But we can see the opponents in the distance. We just gotta lead appropriately with our PPCs, and we can still land them. We have some pretty good range on those PPCs, that's for sure. I can't fire them right now, or else I'll hit my stalker in the ass. But we're just gonna come to the right slightly here. Looks like the enemies are moving into the G5H5 area, so we're gonna come over here slightly. Try to flank them a little. Try to get a position here where I can hit them from range. And oh my god, stalkers. I hate stalkers. Such good high hard points on those things. And such absolutely crazy hitboxes. And we got opponents really on our far left flank there. Let's move this way. I don't want to fight those stalkers. Let's get down here. Let's get into this lower terrain. And we'll move around to this left side and push this flank past Epsilon. Alright, let's see what we can see from here. Not much. These are the matches I wish I had more mobility. I always like to be able to run quicker. I totally didn't see if those landed or not, so... because I wasn't looking at my cursor to see if it flashed red. So, that sucks. That one did. So there's that Timberwolf close. He's an H6. So... I'm just going to reposition ever so slightly every time we pop up. We don't want to pop up in the exact same place each time. It makes it way too easy for the opponents to shoot you down. And we'll try... I won't spend a Gauss round on that. Some of these shots are low percentage chance to hit, and I don't want to waste a Gauss round on them. Come on, stalker. Oh, he's a CERM stalker. I bet he's just itching to get close. This map is definitely not something for him to enjoy. I feel fairly safe here. Ooh. Didn't hit. Looks like they're gonna try to move up on us. That's brawl and mechs that they have. We'll definitely want to get an opportunity to shoot us. Got a good hit into that guy there. As I'm gonna move over here to help intercept this. Nice hit into the timber. He is CT crit. One more good hit on him and he'll go down. And there's people even are further right there. I saw laser. Yeah, laser coming from sort of the I-4 area. But anything I can do about that at the moment. If I was a light, I'd go out there and sort of flush them out. But I'm going to try to move up through here. I feel like I'm moving through enemy lines here, so I gotta watch both my flanks. But try to move up. Use this thing here as cover. Oh, we've gotten 2 kills. Excellent. Keeping that guy lit up for as long as I can. And I'm gonna get ready to push. Ah, there's that CERM stalker. That's what he wants. Is this range. But, oh, we're just at the edge of his range, too, so I should watch out for that. There's a possibility I might be able to catch him at, like, 300 meters, when he has no range for his SERMs.
New target acquired.
Let's push left here.
New target acquired.
Oh, that's a LRM summoner there with a narc. Okay. I see what you're trying to do here.
Target destroyed.
He goes down.
New target acquired.
That's a Brawl Atlas. Let's just leave him alone because I don't want to deal with him. We are up 5 kills, 6 kills now, which is very nice. So let's push these guys.
Target destroyed.
Big old hit.
New target acquired.
We'll chase down this LRMer. He goes down. Excellent. And the enemy team is just crumpling under our weight here.
Acquired.
Looks like those are the last
Critical
2.
damage.
Those are the last 2.
New target acquired.
Let's try to make sure I get an assist onto the stalker before he goes down. No.
Target
Oh, I didn't
destroyed.
get it. Oh, I got it anyway. I must have shot him earlier. So, good game to our opponents. That was a very interesting engagement. We ended up sweeping it, I believe. Just showed the fact that they had a couple assaults there that didn't have the range, and they didn't have they just didn't have the weapons to fight on this map here. Like the Atlas, although he did a good amount of damage, there was the sort of Brawl stalkers that never really got into it. So that was their downfall, as we had mechs with nice long ranges that were able to do damage from distance. So on to the next match.
Weapons online.
And for this last match of this video,
Systems
we are on Frozen City Skirmish, and oh shit, we're in the bad spawn. We got our assaults down on the left side in B4, where we can easily just be pushed in by the opponents rushing from here, rushing over to kill us. So we need to get the fuck out of here. And I'm definitely not a mech that can push back and brawl our way out of here. So I'm going to come to here, I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to start backing my way out of here. So that way my guns are pushing, I'm moving away, but I'm ready to fight. And so if anyone peeks over that ridge, they're going to take a Gauss and 2 PPCs to the face. Hopefully my ally here doesn't get in my way. Yeah, see, they're pushing it hard. Goddamn assholes. It's exactly the problem with the spawns on this map. But thankfully we get away with minimal damage. And, oh, there they are. Well, this is why I hate this spawn on this map. It makes this entire thing bullshit. I've already lost all the armor on my left torso. And I am trying to just basically survive. I'm going to lose my... not my left torso, my right torso here. I'm going to lose my right torso really soon unless the team moves up and actually trades some armor. Oh my god. Spawns on this map need to change now, because this is bullshit if I'm stuck in a slow mech. Go back to where we were spawning all together, all down at one of the bases. But, okay, now what can I do? I've got my right torso almost gone, which will mean my Gauss rifle when it does go. He's showing me that they are watching this direction, of course. We will prep up. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed the cheater. Try to get him on the rebound. Oh, there's a Stormcrow in behind us. We put a big old hit into the cheater. He's mostly down, but there's that Stormcrow back here that I spotted. Let's try to go assist with this guy. Put some damage into him. I get one more shot on him. Take off his arm. That's always nice. We are down 1. This is not going too terribly great.
New target acquired.
Down 2 now. Oh my god. And because of that craziness right at the start, I'm not able to push very hard because I know I'm going to lose my right torso the instant I do.
Acquired.
So I've got to be defensive even though I should be helping my team be aggressive. There's an M1 Jaguar with Ultra 2s. I should be able to just face tank that, as long as he doesn't go for my right torso.
New target acquired. Target
Oh, that felt good. Fuck you, you little cicada.
New target acquired.
There's that Storm Crow over there, that Streak Crow trying to take care of our lights. I have a feeling I could go and show him what's up.
Target destroyed.
Like that. Very excellent. And now we have the elevated position. Let us use it.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Put in a shot there into the F1 Jag.
Target destroyed.
Knock that guy down.
Target acquired.
I'm going to lose my right torso here so quickly. That is okay.
Target acquired.
I've definitely done enough damage with my Gauss rifle. And I'm going to go down here in a second. Yep. So... And seriously, guy, you don't have to say this. Like, GG push into my team, they're way too retarded to win. Ethac? No. Report? Chat? Yeah. You're being non-constructive. I would say that's reasonable. But, I mean, just... Come on. You sometimes lose matches, and it sucks. And I was in a horrible position where I lost almost half of my mech right off the start. And I'm going to bet that I'm still going to do more damage than that guy and get more kills than him. So let's take a definite look at the end here. Good game to our opponents. It was a good match. We had a nice fight. And just people, calm the hell down. It's a game. Let's take a look at the stats here. Where was that guy? 425 with 0 kills. And I got 500 with 3 kills. So the people who are doing well aren't the ones that are being like chest thumpy, I'm great. So just remember that. But, oh well, we lost. That sucks. I hope they change the spawns in this map very soon, because getting stuck down in that side with an assault is basically a death sentence. We got 133,000 C-bills right on the mark, and we managed to keep our pilot skill rating equal. But that should be it for this episode of the Steam Free-to-Play. Thank you for watching, and good hunting.